Euromaxx. And here's your host, Karen Helmstedt.
Hello there and welcome to the show. Well, here in Germany they call it the fifth season. That's the carnival season, and in many parts of Europe it's now in full swing. And while traditions vary across the continent, one of the most visually stunning is the Carnival in Venice. Dating back to at least the 14th century, it's famous for the ornate carnival masks that were used to abolish any social divisions during the often excessive revelries. Well, today it attracts hundreds of thousands of tourists, not to mention entire legions of creatures from another time and place.
Dinosaurs have invaded St. Mark's Square, just one of the many eye-catching sights at this year's Carnival in Venice. Here, everything's about masks, costumes, and striking the right pose. The city basks in its annual Baroque glory. Carnival officially begins with the Volo dell'Angelo, or the Flight of the Angel. The tradition dates back to the 16th century when an acrobat climbed a rope to the top of the bell tower and walked on a wire to the Doge's palace.
It's nice to see. It's how Venice's carnival begins. But you also know that it's not the Venetians who are here celebrating. It's the foreigners, the Germans, the English, the French. Venetians prefer to celebrate in private.
To enjoy the carnival atmosphere, people either sit in one of the cafes on St. Mark's Square or attend one of Venice's many masked balls. It's just like in the 18th century, when Carnival was at the height of its popularity and many noblemen held lavish parties. Then Casanova puts in a personal appearance, and the masquerade begins.
The world is turned upside down. The poor dress like the rich, and the rich like the poor, and they don't recognize each other.
In the Ridotto ballroom on the Canal Grande, they've reached the highlight of the evening. The guests are learning to dance the way they did back in Casanova's day. Visitors from Britain, Russia, Germany, and Kuwait enjoy the costume journey back in time.
Nobody knows if I'm happy or angry or, any emotions, because nobody knows if I'm smiling or I'm angry,
Just you understand more clearly that life is a theater.